Five little sparrows sitting on a wire. The biggest one said, "I've been flying much higher." So off she flew in the sky so blue. And the wire did wobble and the wire did sway. The little birds fluttered trying to stay. Then all was calm. Four little sparrows sitting on a wire. The smallest one said, "I can fly much higher." So off he flew in the sky so blue. And the wire did wobble and the wire did sway. The little birds fluttered trying to stay. Then all was calm. Three little sparrows sitting on a wire. The oldest one said, "I can fly much higher." So off she flew in the sky so blue. And the wire did wobble and the wire did sway. The little birds fluttered trying to stay. Then all was calm. Two little sparrows sitting on a wire. The youngest one said, "I can fly much higher." So off she flew in the sky so blue. And the wire did wobble and the wire did sway. The little birds fluttered trying to stay. Then all was calm. One little sparrow sitting on a wire. The last sparrow said, "I can fly much higher." So off he flew in the sky so blue. And the wire did wobble and the wire did sway. The little sparrow said, "I'll be back someday." Then all was calm.
Celebration. As we prepare to exit the cafeteria, we just want to let you know a few things. Please don't stop your student or take pictures of them right now. Instead, we'd like you to go all the way back to the classroom with us. And we have a sign-up sheet if you'd like to take your student home with you at that time. That you please sign out and let us know that you have your student. You're welcome to take them home after this. But we'd like you to come back to the classroom, take as many pictures as you'd like. We're going to eventually work our way out to the playground so you can stay and visit with us. My class, we're hoping that all of the parents will come in because we have some large art projects. We were hoping not to stuff into our backpacks, but we hope you'll be able to help us get home safe, because we have another little something for you that we'd like to give to you. But just be sure if you're taking your child that you check with each of us and sign out so that we know that you have your child safely with you. Tomorrow I want to let everyone know that it is a morning schedule. All afternoon students will attend the morning session. This is our last afternoon time. It's a district-wide minimum day, so we're coming all in the morning, in case you weren't aware of that. We'll serve breakfast in the morning, and the students will get out approximately 11:30, so it's a district-wide minimum day. And there's something else that many of you might be aware of, but you may not be. There are going to be some changes next year in kindergarten because, quite sadly, we're losing 2 of our teachers, and Mrs. Garris is retiring, and Mrs. Klein is relocating. Her husband's retiring. Can you imagine that? She's going to go with them. And so she's relocating with them. And we wanted to use this opportunity. She wanted me to talk, so I'm going to drag her up here with me. We had a district gathering that we recognized our teachers that were leaving, but she was actually at her husband's retirement event, so she missed that. So we wanted to publicly acknowledge that she cares her a little bit, and she, Mrs. Garris has a little poem to read, but I have been Mrs. Klein's partner for a couple of years. We've worked together for many, and she is such a generous, kind, giving person, and I'm just going to miss her terribly.
Mrs. Klein's caring and loving attitude, all her students would say, gave each a safe and engaged atmosphere in room 21 each day. She knew how to handle each one's individual need as they entered her room as a growing kindergarten seat. Her team members, all 5, sure hate to see her go because we will miss those one-line zingers that keep us on our toes. Her quiet personality didn't portray all she was planning for the day, which included some fun teaching strategies and team zingers, she was going to say. So on this day, there will be many that will miss Mrs. Klein the most, mainly all of us here as she begins her journey and move to the coast. But we want to say that this is not the end, because you will always be our best friend.
Of 2027, I have to tell you, that may seem far in the future, but believe me, it'll be here in the flash. So enjoy every minute of your childhood. Boys and girls,